All right, let's take a look at 32. 32 sets a box of greeting cards. Costs $4.95. There is a shipping and handling fee of $5.25 for the entire order. How many boxes of cards can you order if you want to spend no more than $30? No more than $30. All right. So what we're investigating, we are investigating the number of boxes. So we can go ahead and say, all right, let's go ahead and do X equals to the number of boxes. Now, this is very critical. Okay. Now, we of course ask you to identify the variables. You should always do it even without being prompted. Okay. So we say, all right. So let's go ahead and write down the equation. So no more than $30. That means it must be less than or equal to 30. It must be less than or equal to 30. So we have the cost of greeting cards and also the shipping and handling. So now we can definitely buy one box of greeting cards, but it's just a matter of how many boxes are we going to get. So we say, well, we can do 4.95 times X. That would tell us how many boxes, but that's not the only cost. We say, what's the other cost? The shipping and handling. $5.25. So if you look at this, so to annotate this better, we say this is the cost of greeting cards, okay, for X number of boxes, and this is shipping and handling. That's a flat rate, okay? That does not depend on the number of boxes. It's flat rate, okay? So that's our equation. And we say, all right, let's go ahead and solve for it. We say, okay, we can go ahead and solve for it. So let me go ahead and write down the equation right here. 4.95x plus 5.25, it's less than or equal to 30. So we say, all right, we have, what is it? Subtract 5.25 on both sides. So you have 24.75 on both sides and 4.95x. Now, on the test, you will not have a calculator, and we promise you we will not give you something this complicated. Okay, so we will have to divide 24.75 by 4.95. Now, for this one, you may go ahead and use your calculator. And let me go ahead and use a calculator. That is 24.75 divided by 4.95. And that is a very nice number 5. Okay, that's a very nice number 5. So that means, hey, how many boxes of greeting cards can we buy? That means we can buy up to 5 boxes of greeting cards. Okay. Right. So that happens to be a very nice integer, so we can interpret this very easily. Now, what happened if it's a decimal? Like, what happened if it's like a x is less than 5.25, something like that? Okay. Well, then we say, all right, now if that's the case, just go to the nearest integer because we cannot buy a fraction of a box. All right, so it's going to go round down to the nearest integer and say, oh yeah, if that's the case, we just get 5 boxes. Okay, we cannot get 6 boxes. That would over our budget. Okay, so that is question 32. Okay, that's question 32. Okay, for the next video, we'll go over question 33. All right, so 33 will be our literal equation with those 4 consecutive integers. So if you are shaky about those, make sure you keep watching.